Hey everybody, hope you all had a good first day of e-learning and that you got lots of new things presented to you from your teachers. I hope you guys got to see yesterday's Read Aloud and that you also got to watch the video clip of Les Moore's Flying Books. I've got a new one for you today. We're going to take a look at another book that's in the school library, and this one is called Mother Bruce. It's another cute one. And then after I'm done, I'm going to share with you some other things that you can look up to supplement this. So here we go. We got Mother Bruce. It's written by Ryan T. Higgins. And this is the first one in the series. We've got a couple other Mother Bruce books too in our school library. So, hope you enjoy it. Mother Bruce. Bruce was a bear who lived all by himself. He was a grump. You can definitely see from the grumpy look on his face. He did not like the rain. He did not like the sunny days. He did not like cute little animals. Bruce only liked one thing, and that was eggs, oddly enough. He collected them from all over the forest. "Good morning, Mrs. Sparrow," he said as he stuck his head in the tree. But Bruce didn't eat eggs raw like other bears. Instead, he cooked them into fancy recipes that he found on the internet. One day, Bruce came across a recipe for hard-boiled goose eggs drizzled with honey salmon sauce. Doesn't that sound yummy? So he went out to get the ingredients. First, he caught a few salmon in the river, and then he collected honey from a local beehive up in the tree. He liked to support local businesses, you see. Last, he went to Mrs. Goose's nest to pay her a visit. "Are these eggs free-range organic?" he asked her. At home, Bruce prepared the eggs for hard boiling. So he put them in a pot of hot water. But the fire in his stove fizzled, so he went out to get some more wood. When Bruce came back, he was met with a very unwelcome surprise. And you would think, maybe, did it catch on fire? Was there smoke in the kitchen? But no, nothing like that. "Mama!" he heard. What? Bruce became the victim of mistaken identity. Those eggs didn't cook at all. Those eggs hatched. And now he's got 4 little goslings. Bruce wanted hard-boiled eggs, not goslings. He supposed he could settle for buttered goslings on toast, but for some reason, he lost his appetite. Now, if he was a grump before, just wait to see what kind of a grump he becomes now. Bruce scooped up the little geese and he stomped back to their nest, only to find that Mrs. Goose had flown south early. He says, "I'll have to ask Mrs. Goose about her return policy." But he just found a note that said, "Be back in April." Bruce left the goslings there anyway, and he went back home. So he put them back in their nest on the ground. Do you think that worked? Let's see. Nope. But he was followed. "Mama? Mama?" Bruce was very stern and said things like, "Go away," and "I'm not your mother," and also, "I liked you better when you were eggs." That's not very nice, is it? Bruce could take it no longer and became extra grumpy with them, and he roared. Poor little guys. But it didn't work. Goslings always follow their mothers, even if she is a he and he is a bear. Mama! And they all stomped back into the forest. I like how, look, see, he's got his leg up, his big leg up there stomping, and each one of the little guys there is following exactly like he's doing. Bruce was stuck with them. He tried to make the best of it. Kind of like what we're doing right now with our lives, trying to make the best of it. It was hard work. A little bit of arts and crafts in the kitchen. And parents, tell me that this next page doesn't remind you of your house. He's serving them some food. The first one says, bleh. Next one, ew, and then yuck. It was exhausting for everybody. As the seasons passed, Bruce watched the pesky goslings grow older. At first, they were annoying baby geese, and then they became stubborn teenage geese, and then boring adult geese. And then one fall afternoon, he saw other goose families flying south. Finally, he'd be able to get rid of these geese, and he could take a long winter's nap. You realize that bears normally hibernate for the winter, and he's been unable to do this because he's had to take care of the babies. Bruce explained migration. See, you fly south just like this. But they didn't listen. Instead of flying south where it's warm in the winter, his geese just put on their sweaters and hats to stay warm. Bruce needed the geese to leave, so he got creative. Put them in a slingshot, pulled it back to shoot them off into the air. But it didn't work. They were still around. Nothing worked, not even airplanes. The geese would not leave Bruce. He sighed. So Bruce decided to pack some bags and take his geese into town. They boarded a bus and they migrated together to Miami. Now every winter, Bruce and his geese head south together. They laze around at the beach in tacky shirts, sipping ice-cold lemonade while Bruce dreams of new recipes that don't hatch. Mama? And so our story may continue with a turtle family instead. And that is the end. I hope you enjoyed Mother Bruce and what happened to him this spring. So as I said before, I've got some ideas for you guys to go on to extend this lesson. Bruce was trying to teach the geese about migration. So if you would like to go on to Mayan and search migration, type in the word migration, there's 3 books that pop up about birds migrating. Now, if you get into it and you want to read about other animals like dolphins and whales and things that also migrate, butterflies. There's additional books there. But for birds, there's one called Where Do the Birds Go? Another one just called Birds. And this third one was called Whistling Wings. So if you want to read about migration. On YouTube, you can also type in bird migration for kids, and you can get several different video clips that also tell you about migration. A lot of these are animated, but some of them are voiceovers, and you get to see some clips of some actual birds. Also, because our title, Mother Goose or Mother Bruce, is a play on words with the nursery rhymes, you can also type in nursery rhymes or Mother Goose both on Mayan and YouTube if you'd like to read some nursery rhymes about Mother Goose or other nursery rhyme characters, like Humpty Dumpty, who was a part of our story yesterday. So there's some additional places that you can go. I'm going to zoom this in here a little bit. For Mayan or YouTube about migration or Mother Goose or nursery rhymes. So happy reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's story, and I will be back tomorrow with another one. Have a good night, good day. Bye.